Hi everyone, I got some sunflower seeds that I wanted to plant, and I also found some tomato seeds. So usually you shouldn't plant tomato seeds directly, I think, but oh well, nothing to lose, right? They were only like 60 cents. I think I got them from Aldi. So even if they don't turn out well, I don't really care or mind. We'll try our luck. Nothing to lose at that point. Oh, cute. I'll show you my so here we got some squash, some summer squash. Hi Marco. And here are my seeds. My hands are so dry, it's getting so cold again. So I'll try to hold my phone with my legs while I seed or plant the tomatoes. I don't know where. You had a great stream today, Marco, by the way. So many people from everywhere. Really great to see that people from everywhere are enjoying your stream. Very happy for you. So I'm just gonna make some holes in here basically. This is not how you do it if you want to do it professionally, but how cute. The cat is climbing here in the trees. So we got some visitor. I'll just try my luck. I don't know if this is gonna work out. So guys, if you need gardening tips, this is not it. This is just very much rustic because I don't have a garden. I just have this little piece of land where I feed the stray cats, and this is not my land, but this is just like a big old pile of dirt. So dirt, water and sun is all you need for planting, so why not? It's better than just having this pile of dirt. Also, I got this onion that... Hi, Funny. Thank you, Funny. I'm just planting some tomatoes and some sunflowers. And I got this disgusting, stinky onion in here that I'm trying to plant. We'll see. Look at this. It is probably rotten, but I'm gonna try to plant it and see what happens if I plant this rotten onion. So I got all the garlic grass over here. It's naturally growing. I have no idea where I planted all my other stuff, so that's gonna be a little bit bad because I don't know if I'm gonna dig out something that I planted earlier. But we'll just make a hole over here with my very rustic shovel. Oh, what's this? Carrot. Anyone hungry? We got some dried carrot over here, some carrot jerky. Oh, carrot jerky. I wonder if that would be good. Hi, Christopher. Look at me planting like a professional with my stick on my little dirt pile. But I thought dirt, seeds, sun and water is everything that you need for planting, so I'm trying my luck here. Maybe I shouldn't put the sprouts all under the ground. Oh well, it's too late now. Bye, onion. Good luck, my friend. I don't know what's gonna happen with you down here, but I hope something... I don't know, if you plant an onion, I mean the onion is already the bulb, so I don't think there will be more onion coming out of the onion. But maybe you know, Christopher, since you are a professional or garden expert. Hi, Rania. Thank you. You're cool too. I appreciate it. I just got those rotten onions in my kitchen, and I just plant them here on this abandoned property because nothing is growing. I planted these irises over here. Aren't they cute? Look at them. This is not my Christmas tree over there, or maybe it is. Who knows? We'll never find out. The way to do for onions, you have to create a round burrow and plow the inside of it and add water and plant them. Huh. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. This one is already in the ground now. You planted some tomatoes and tobacco and little window planters last weekend. You will transplant them when it warms up. Very cool. Keep us updated, Christopher. I'm excited for your tomatoes. And tobacco, I'm not a huge fan of tobacco, but if it makes you happy, I'm happy too. So keep us posted on the tobacco as well. Because in that historic settlement, where I'm working part-time sometimes, we are thinking about planting tobacco too, just as an attraction, you know, for the visitors so they can see how it's made. And we also have a tobacco barn, so that would be really cool to show them. In you go, Mr. Onion. Ta-da! And then what you do, you use your shoe like this, and there it is. What else do we have? We got some sunny sunflowers. So we got my squash over here. Oh, Christopher, I'll show you my squash. And funny, you weren't here in the beginning. And Rainier, if you're still here. Look how big it already got. These ones are small, but this one was a 3. They're getting really big now. They have full sun here. They're facing the south, I think. Oh no, my little iris. Back into the ground you go. Don't you dare die. There we go. Nice. You made onion fries just yesterday? Oh, you made onion fries? Onion fries? How did you make onion fries? Like fries with onions on top? Like the Dutch version? What are they called? Frites. Something frites. I forgot. So we got some sunflower seeds here. Ah, dang it, I lost one. Oh well. So sunflowers are annual, so that means they come only once and they don't come back. I need a stick. There should be some sticks around here. Yeah, this is a stick, as far as I know. So we got a hole over here. I'll put in 2. Close. Dum, dum, dum. We make another one over here. In you go. And we just keep doing this until all our seeds are gone. Just use my finger, whatever. I'm just gonna wash my hands when I get home. I don't mind having dirty hands. One over here. The cicadas are already out. Or not cicadas, are those crickets? I never know the difference between crickets and cicadas. So if you guys know, please tell me. Oh no, shoot. I think this is something that I planted over here. This looks like it could be my jalapeno peppers. What do you think, Christopher? Or anyone else that knows about gardening? I know I planted peppers somewhere, like jalapeno peppers. And then the squash, the summer squash. But that one's looking good. And then I planted sunflowers earlier. I think they are, I saw one here. This must be a sunflower. This little fella over here. It's getting a little, ooh, fluffy. Is this the squash? No, I think this must be the squash. Christopher, would you agree that this is the squash? Or do you think this is the sunflower over here? It doesn't feel fuzzy at all. Not really. I just grow it for nostalgia. It flowers beautifully if you let it grow. Hummingbirds love it. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm so glad that the birds love it. That's cool. So, People should plant more stuff that animals enjoy. I totally agree with that. Or I'm a fan of that. A little bag with fried onion rings went from 99 cents to $2.49. Wow, that's a big raise. I'm not sure if that's how I made it. I dipped it in special batter and deep fried it. Completely unhealthy, but tastes good. Unhealthy? Yeah, I know. I need to water. I thought it was so much rain here that the bowls might still be full with water, but they're not, so I have to bring water tomorrow morning. Hello. Hello, little gentleman over here. So we got Oreo sitting in the bushes waiting for the food. We see you. It's squash? Okay, good. Hey, Connor. I haven't seen you in forever. How are you doing? I'm glad you're back. I'm doing good. How about yourself? I just planted some stuff very unprofessionally, but oh well. Back then, people did it unprofessionally too, and it worked, so let's go back to the basics. Let's pour some here and some here. This is very expensive food, by the way. So eat up, buttercups. I'll bring in more tomorrow morning. Daisy's coming! Yay, how cute. Look at them. Alright. Did y'all hear that? Welcome to Tennessee, the state of the loudest trucks. Hi Daisy. Hi Baby. Na? Wie geht's? Lecker. Lecker. Daisy. Freckles. Yay. Hi. I'm giving you the nice eyes. I know you can't see having my sunnies on, but do you ever see snakes? I do see snakes sometimes, but not really here in this area, like here where I'm feeding the cats. I think the cats probably keep them at bay, which I'm very happy about. But I do see snakes sometimes when we go hiking, but it's not very common. I know people here have snakes in their gardens, usually those black snakes, those, I think they're called king snakes. But I'm not sure if we have them around here. I've never seen one here, like in this little area. So I think that they might be scared of the cats. Just gonna go back a little bit so they can eat in peace. Do you have snakes where you are, Rania? And do I say your name right, Rania? Someone hit me by the car. Someone hit you? Oh no. I'm sorry. That's rough. Oh, Charles is here. I'm getting a little bit closer. Not too close. Charles, how dare you hiss at me? All the time. You're the rudest, but cute. Marco remembers Corner too. Nice. Yeah, Corner, you're one of the OGs. You've been here from the very beginning. Not the beginning of the YouTube. I think I've been doing YouTube for, let me think, a year and probably like 3 or 4 months now. So yeah, a little bit over a year. And the live streams I started, let me think, not too long ago. I can't even remember, but you were one of the first people here in the live streams. I remember that when I was walking around with Oscar hiking. But we had so much floods and bad weather that everything is just underwater here. So hiking is not very fun. Like there's barely any spot you can find that's not flooded right now or like super muddy. Yes, it's not because I'm lazy. I would like to go outside. Sometimes I am lazy. I'm just working a lot too at the moment. So that might be another reason. But I definitely Can't wait to go back outside and go hiking. But I'm doing good. Just a lot of stuff to do and not enough hours in the day, if you know that feeling. You probably do. Charles, he's so naughty. He just put his paws onto the cardboard so it all falls down into one corner so he can eat it faster. No wonder he's comparatively chunky to the others. Oh, I love when they do that, when they hug with the tails. It's so cute. Oh, they're adorable. They're all so friendly. How's your husband, Mr. Gentleman? I don't know his name. The husband is doing good. He had a few weeks off, so he was enjoying his time off. But he has to go back to work next week or something. I forgot. Pretty soon, that's for sure. But yeah, he's enjoying his time. He's playing video games, all that fun stuff. Having a good time. But I'm happy for him. He needed a little break. And I'm still here, still in Tennessee, still feeding the cats and everything. Nothing crazy going on here. Very average life. Yes, I'm German, you're right. And I live in the US. You're absolutely right. In Tennessee. For almost 3 years now. But I'm planning on going back to Germany pretty soon. If everything works out in May, so sometime next month. And yeah, I'm excited for that. I'll definitely take you guys with me to Germany. And I hope I can. I just don't know about work yet. I have to plan that right and yeah, make sure I can go. And financially, it's also pretty expensive to go to Germany, so it's not gonna be easy. And I'm also not very excited to come back from America and be back in the whole like border control. You know, when you come back from another country, you have to go back through the check, like the border control or check. I forgot the name, but they always pull me out because they always think I'm a spy or something because I speak Chinese. I said it in my last stream. Or I assume that they think that. I can't confirm that for sure, but that is always the same thing, and it's really annoying. Indian boy Nishant, I don't know. He's pretty busy, he said. He has to retake his exams, I think. Just a lot of studying. But we saw him not too long ago, so I was happy to see him. Same here, I'm happy to see you too. I was worried about you guys because I haven't seen you in so long. Customs, yes, that's it. Thank you, Christopher. Sometimes I have the word on the tip of my tongue, or I just think about a word in German and then I can't translate it. Was Mouse a real troll today, or did I misread the whole situation? I don't know. That's why I asked you. I was like, what did Mouse do? Or I asked in the chat because I wasn't sure what happened. Because everyone was being, not mean to him, but he said everyone is mean to him. So I had no idea what happened. So I had to leave a few times because I was driving and shopping and doing all the fun stuff, like running errands after work. So I hopped on and off, and I couldn't really catch up with the mouse situation, so I have no idea. I don't know if he was actually like upset or if he was just trolling. Bye, Corner. Have a great day. Thanks, Corner. I appreciate it. Hope to see you next time. I'm glad you came back and that you're doing well. And sorry to hear that you got hit by a car. I hope you're still okay. Your car, I don't know about that, but as long as you're okay, that's all that matters. See you next time, Corner. I hope Nishan will be back by then, so you guys are back together. You banned Mouse since even old uploads got... Oh, so he was the guy that was talking or was commenting under your old uploads? I thought you were talking about another person, like some random guy. Yeah, that's so weird. Bye. Bye from the cats too. Charles. This is not your food. He's so greedy. Charles. This is not yours. Those poor little babies, and he's eating up all the food. I gotta refill the water later. Always in calm waters, actually. Yeah, it was for the amount of people that were in the stream earlier. Ouch. Oh no. That was not smart. I was sitting on that thing. So, oh well, I'll try to fix it. I'm gonna sit somewhere over there. Yeah, for the amount of people that were in the chat, it seemed pretty okay. But you definitely had some trolls, but the normal people overweighed the crazy people, so that was good to see. Very happy. There's so many people, or new people coming into the stream. I think the algorithm really picked you up, so you probably get washed into a lot of people's feeds, which is great. I'm talking about feeds with a D, not a T. Luckily. But yeah, very happy for you. And your sound thing that you got paid off, those $10 of investment. And also have to look into the whole merch thing that we talked about. I'm probably gonna do that sometime this week. I also gotta do my taxes and everything, like all the cool stuff, the boring stuff, so I'm not very excited about that. Now the bombarding continued by the same mouse offline, not appreciating it. So even after that one stream, he still commented under your stuff. Ugh. Just the same algorithm, the content stayed the same. Yeah. Yeah, I think you just have like great ideas, you know, the things to talk about. People are really interested in all those theories and the alien stuff, and I think most of them know that the most part is like fun, but you also have very educational stuff, so I think it's a really cool mix that people really enjoy. So keep up the good work. The merch mugs are coming this weekend. So how are you gonna do the whole merch thing, Marco? Like, how are you gonna sell it? You're gonna connect your shop with the YouTube, or how are you gonna do it? Because I think for selling something on YouTube, like having a shop connected, you need like a certain follower account, I think 500, and then you need like a watch hour count too. So like it's the first step of the monetization, I believe. So I have no idea how I would do that, you know, the whole shop, like selling merch. But yeah, I'll look into that one day. I'm not in a hurry about it at all. The old caserns in Würzburg and Kitzing, Galbestadt. And back to Germany. I watched YouTubers near on these places. Nice, very cool. Yeah, I miss Würzburg, Kitzing. I think I was in Giebelstadt once. I don't know what I did there, but I remember the name and driving through it at least. And I really, yeah, I miss it a lot, so can't wait to go back. And I still have to upload my Würzburg video. I'm still haven't even started editing it, but it's definitely gonna happen in April. So I hope you will enjoy the Würzburg vlog too, and you will definitely recognize some places because we'll go to a lot of popular places. I'm sure if you know Würzburg, so you'll definitely know those places we're going to. And I hope it brings back some good memories. You know that one castle Christopher, the Festo, where you can see the whole city from top and you can sit on the castle walls, so to say, and look down. I love doing that, especially in summer when the weather was nice. Sitting there in the evening with all the lights on in the city, just with like a bottle of beer or something, or wine. That was definitely very cool, very nostalgic. I know, that's fine. Don't worry about the spelling. I know what you're talking about. And in English, you have a little bit of a different spelling anyways, so there's no right and wrong. Just don't qualify on YouTube for that, correct? Yes. Okay, I got you. I mean, honestly, Marco, I think I said that in the chat to you earlier, or you probably seen it yourself. I think you have like over 400 now, so you need like, yeah, you need 100 more followers. And your streams are going so well right now, so I believe that you will probably get those within the next week or two. If that, probably even faster. So I think you can probably start your shop this month. So that's really awesome. Gotta work on some donkey stickers now. Nice. That's fun though. I love working on something like that, like t-shirts, caps, or like slogans and stuff. So I'm excited to start mine too. But I just have so much other stuff to do at the moment. I wish I didn't have to work, you know. So I definitely understand why some people that do YouTube say that they can't keep their job and do YouTube. They have to focus on one thing. But since I can't just not work, you know, I gotta make some schmoola, as my husband liked to say. I can't just not work and focus on YouTube, so everything comes a little bit more slowly here, and I'm very glad you guys are all very patient with me and understanding. But yeah, everything at its time. Once spring moves, I will be way less present. Oh yeah, you get your camera and your nice objective. Did you say objective? Objective? Oh, you guys are so cute, so cuddly. Daisy! Look at that. That's so sweet. And we got the mom over here. Oh, they're hugging with their tails. Yeah, the sky is beautiful. You remember a castle in Coburg better than any? It was a bunch. Oh, you were at a bunch. I don't know. Have I been to Coburg? Sometimes I don't remember, because I've been in Germany most of my life, or all my life basically, except for a few years abroad. But yeah, I never remember. Oh, Schatzi, don't fight. Yeah, I don't remember if I've been to Coburg before. Probably as a kid, you know, sometime in my life I probably went to all those places, but as an adult I don't remember. I remember Speyer, Burg Hohenzollern, one of the castles where I come from, the Black Forest, and to many castles. I had an ex-boyfriend, he was obsessed with castles, so I had to probably see all the castles in Germany. Not all of them, we have so many, so I don't think I've seen all of them, but definitely probably 85% at least. And I remember going to all those castles, and don't get me wrong, castles are really cool, but when you grow up around them and you know them, you know, since you're little, they are really not that different from each other. And just driving to all those places for hours, visiting castles, I was just not over it at one point, but kinda, because back then I was like 18, you know, like an 18-year-old girl, and I wanted to see other stuff than just castles. Now I would enjoy it more, I think, you know, being a few years older. But back then, I don't know, that was I was kind of over it at one point. And yeah, the blue sky is really nice right now, but it's chilly, so don't get fooled by the blue sky and the sun It is really cold today. But honestly, I prefer it right now over the hot and humid weather that Tennessee will get in a couple weeks or probably a couple days, honestly. You never know here. Polarize on it? I don't. Tennessee skies are something else. I'm telling you, it is so beautiful. Like sometimes I thought I would get over it, or not get over it. I thought I would just get used to it, and I think it's cool at one point. But anytime it's so blue, I will still say, I think, wow, you know, it's just so blue. We have blue skies in Germany too, but not this level. I think this is just next level. We got a helicopter up there. There's always, oh, I'm not gonna say that out loud. Fans, to generate revenue. Yeah, there is. If I hit rock bottom and if I ever have fans, fans, I know I hit rock bottom, and I know that's, even if I hit rock bottom, I would never have something like that. There will always be a way. I would rather scrub some toilets at McDonald's before I would do that. But I'm not judging anyone that does it, but just for me personally, that would not be my thing. The weirdest thing out of their influences is a filter. A filter for the syndrome. That is weird. That is, like, is that even allowed? That they make those filters and publish them? You would think there's like some form of, I don't know, like someone monitoring this, but I guess not. Everything's possible nowadays. That's crazy. Why would people watch this? I don't know. I sent you $100 before you do that. I mean, I appreciate it, Marco. Come to save me. Yeah. No, I think there would have to be a lot happening. No, nothing would have to happen in my life, actually. Like, I would never do it, so that's not even an option. But I appreciate it. I would do the same to you, Marco. I would send you $1 or $100, depending on how desperate you are. No, you'll never see any of that here on this channel. Don't you worry. Let's see if they finished their food. And then I'm gonna head home. Also funny, if you're still here. I don't know if you're still here. Oh, how funny is that? I just said if Funny is still here, and now you're just texting you back. Can you write a comment under this live stream or any other live stream or video, so I can find your YouTube? Because every time, I don't know, I type in your name, but it wouldn't show me a YouTube. And I don't know if you ever commented under anything, so I didn't try to find a comment, if that makes sense. So if you could comment under this video or any other video, I'll see them my notifications, and then I can check out your channel. I still haven't done that, just because I didn't find your name. Awesome, thank you. I appreciate it. So I can watch the Scrabble. That's what you do, right? On your YouTube, you Scrabble. And we also have to play a match of Scrabble. Do you say match with Scrabble? I don't know, but that would be fun. We say eine Partie in Germany, like for a match of a game between two people. We all need Funny, exactly. We're very glad that you're here, Funny. You're an enrichment to our channels and the community. Scrabble certainly would be funny. I agree. It would be funny. I haven't played that in forever, so you'll definitely win. But I like games like that where you have to use your brain. I'm a big fan. I like to play Stadt, Land, Fluss. It's a German game. I don't know if you have that. You probably have something similar here in America. But it's called Stadt, Land, Fluss, which translates to city, river, country. No, city, country, river, that way. So you write, one person says A, B, C, D, E, and then you have to stop the person, and then the person says which letter they stopped on. And then that letter you have to use, and then everyone has to write a city, a country, a river, an animal or something. You can add as many as you want. And then the person that finishes first wins that one game or one round of game. Oh, I'm glad. Oh, really? I didn't know that. River is difficult, or any, usually because it's so difficult, people do water bodies instead of just river. And so it gives a little bit more options. You can do a lake or something, because rivers are really tricky. Usually river is the column where people don't have anything. Or maybe, yeah, sometimes it depends, but some letters are really hard to find a river. Yeah, the rest is easy, but sometimes you just like black out, and you don't have anything for even a country. And then when the other person tells you what they wrote for a country, you're like, oh yeah, obviously. But I guess it's the same thing with Scrabble. Although no, with Scrabble you have the letters in front of you, so it's different. Okay, I got you. I think I just saw a notification that you commented, so I'm gonna check it out when I get home, which I'm gonna do now. So I'm working home now, and then I have to cook Oscar's food, and I'll probably go live for that. So if anyone wants to join, feel free. And if not, I wish you all a great evening, and thank you so much for feeding the cats with me, and I'll see you later or next time. Bye bye.